What's up, my bearded bros? It's October 31st, Halloween, and we're back again with some NBA picks and some spread predictions as well. We only got 4 games today, so it should be quite simple, so I'm going to maybe get a little bit more into depth here. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the Pacers. They're off to a better start than I guess most would have predicted. Victor Oladipo is performing quite admirably, while they face the Kings, as you can see here. The Kings are, I guess, as disappointing as one would assume. I think maybe they're a high draft pick away from really contending for mid-pack. Right now, they're kind of awful. The Pacers are favored by 5 in this one. I believe they cover the spread. I actually believe they get a double-digit win in this one. I would take that bet to the bank if I could. In this next game, interesting. You have the Brooklyn Nets, and definitely a very intriguing team this year. They don't look to be a playoff contender, but they do look to be a playoff upsetter. And what by that I mean they look to drag a team out of the playoffs, I should say. They are currently 3-4, hosting the 2-4 Suns. The Suns off to a very disappointing start. Brooklyn is favored by 4.5. I believe they do win, and I believe they do cover. But be cautious because the Suns could definitely pull up the upset and actually win this game. Next, we have the Thunder Bucks. The Thunder are favored here, but I'm gonna pick the Bucks at home. I do like what the Thunder are doing, but I also like what Giannis is doing. And if the Bucks do win, that means the Thunder can't cover the spread. And that is part of a doubleheader on NBA TV. The next part of the NBA doubleheader is 2 interesting, very intriguing teams. You have the Lakers with rookie Lonzo Ball averaging, I believe, 10 points per game, 7.7 rebounds, and 7.4 assists, or something like that. And the Pistons, who are very, very surprising. Let me just rattle off a little bit of stat info here. Tobias Harris is averaging over 20 points a game, shooting nearly 50%. Drummond is averaging almost 14.5 rebounds per game, almost 6 offensive rebounds per game. That is freaking crazy. Then you have Reggie Jackson, a decent, very, very decent 6 assist to 2 turnover ratio per game. It's definitely going to be an interesting game, to say the least. Currently, I don't believe Kuzma's playing today. I believe this game definitely favors the Pistons. It says 5-4. I believe the Pistons do cover that spread here. They have a really, really nice defense. They've come off wins against the Clippers, the Timberwolves, and the Golden State Warriors, some of the best teams in the West. They beat the Knicks, but the one loss they have is against the Sixers, so that one of the 2 losses they have is against the Sixers. That's very concerning. The Lakers, on the other hand, coming off disappointing losses to the Toronto Raptors and the Utah Jazz. The only thing I can think of that would give the Lakers the advantage here is the fact that they've had an extra day off compared to the Pistons. But I believe the Pistons are just too good. Even though the Lakers average 2.5 more blocks per game, almost 3 more blocks per game. They average 3 more rebounds a game, 1 more assist per game. But their defense is allowing 8 more points per game, while they're scoring 5 points less per game compared to the Pistons. Now, this definitely is going to be a sneaky good matchup because you have the young talent versus the solid talent. Who's going to prevail, experience or raw talent, I should say? Andre Drummond is one of the best big men in the league, but you also have Ingram, the 2nd overall draft pick of last year, and Lonzo Ball, 2nd overall draft pick of this year. You know, that's funny when you think about that. I think for the last 2 years, it's been the Sixers, Lakers, Celtics picking. It's kind of funny. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these matchups. Let me know what you think if anybody's going to cover the spread. Let me know if you think so far in this season, what's been the biggest upset in your mind, and what will there be a bigger upset in store? Like, do you think later on in the year the Knicks are going to beat the Warriors or something like that? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.